Some Dickinson County residents are upset and angry about the condition of more than 24 horses in the northern part of the county. Now, the horses have been rescued by concerned citizens. And it's been about 2 weeks since those 30 emaciated horses were moved from property in Sagola in what was described by volunteers who assisted in the rescue as a concentration camp for horses. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Beth Cefalu has the story.
After 2 weeks, the 30 rescued horses are already making strides. Danette Johnson, who found the animals, is relieved. On June 24th, she was driving on I-95 when she saw a few horses on the side of the road and called the authorities.
When the deputy came, he helped lure the horses off into the field. And they started walking up a dirt road, and I told the deputy I'd follow them and see if I can secure them back into their fences.
That's when she discovered at least 20 more horses that she described as skin and bones.
No food, no water. The horses look like this one right here.
Authorities contacted the Corey family who owned the horses and asked them to turn them over. The owners cooperated and voluntarily surrendered the animals. Law enforcement then called Carrie Kramer, director of Piper's Rescue, to pick up the horses.
It was very shocking to see when you went there because it was completely dirt pastures, a lot of stump, no proper shelter, definitely no food. A lot of them were emaciated. I would say on the body scale, most of them were a 1 to 3, and 10 being the best.
Authorities say the owners told them they fed the horses every day, but that it was a low-quality feed. When I mentioned this to Carrie, she disagreed.
The ones that looked a little bit on the healthier side, it was obvious they were the group that was loose. The ones that were in the pastures, they hadn't had food in quite a while.
Sherry Gunville was one of the volunteers who helped rescue the horses and is also friends with someone who adopted 2 of the animals. She says she hopes authorities take action on the owners.
From what I've understood, that these people have had animals before and had them taken away. I really don't think that throwing them in jail and giving them a bunch of fines is the answer. I think the answer is not allowing them to have animals anymore.
We contacted the owners but received no answer. Sheriff Salello says the case is currently being reviewed.
Prosecutor Bruley or one of the assistant prosecutors, whoever it's assigned to, will review it, and then they'll determine if charges are going to be filed or not.
And so they had quite a few more.
Carrie Kramer of Piper's Rescue says she sees neglect cases like these often and thinks the UP animal ordinances need to be reevaluated and made stricter to keep situations like these from continuing.